Understanding the broad construction is very important here. In April 1986, a nuclear reactor overheated and ruptured in the Chernobyl nuclear power plant. So this is very much an independent information, and there is merit in having leaking a present participle after the comma here. See, introduction of a present participle after a comma generally lead to a cause-effect relationship. And yes, there seems to be a cause-effect relationship here. So this entire cause led to leaking its radiation while causing the contamination of an area. This is where meaning changes. See, the contamination of area happens because of this leakage, not while this leakage. While is used for showing two concurrent events. There is a cause-effect relationship between these two actions here. This leaking of radiation is what caused the contamination of an area. The nuclear reactor getting overheated and ruptured does not lead to two effects, leaking of something and causing the contamination of. Please understand the meaning. This causing the contamination is because of this leaking here. So leaking and causing should not be parallel. These two have a cause-effect relationship. A very interesting sentence, therefore answer choice A should go for having parallelism where it should not, failing to give a cause-effect relationship here between leaking and causing, and this while bit changes the meaning. The two events or two actions are not simultaneous actions, one led to the other. So two problems here in answer choice A. In answer choice B, we have a comma followed by and, which is equivalent to a semicolon. The information from here to here is definitely an independent clause, and what follows is its radiation output. So there is a clear subject here, there is a clear verb here, and the nature of information from here to here can stand alone. So yes, the usage of comma and equivalent to a semicolon is correct. This usage does lead to two independent clauses. And now let's look at the meaning bit here. What this comma and construction does is it separates this information from the rest. So now the first clause here is just an independent information, and then its radiation, as in radiation output of the nuclear power plant of such and such intensity, leaked into the open air, contaminating. So see, here we have a present participle coming after the comma. So the cause-effect relationship here between this information from here to here being the cause and this part being the effect is duly communicated. Remember, introduction of a present participle, which is the verb plus ing form after a comma, generally leads to a cause-effect relationship. So the broad construction of answer choice B, from here to here, this is extra information, then this independent clause suggesting that its radiation of such and such intensity leaked into the open air, and as a result the following part happened, contaminating an area of so many square miles around the power plant. Answer choice B does everything right. It is likely to be the correct answer choice. Let's look at other answer choices. Answer choice D repeats this while error here, and then this and bit here fails to convey the intended cause-effect relationship between this leakage and this contamination being caused. So answer choice D fails to convey the intended meaning. Answer choice E, to begin with, this has a so that construction. So that together is generally incorrect. Generally, not always. The correct construction is so cause that effect. Besides, this changes meaning just a bit. It sounds as if all of this happened or was done so that this following part happens. Then there is the same problem, the cause-effect relationship not being clear. This comma and here is equivalent to a semicolon, and then they were contaminating something is an independent clause, but it fails to convey a cause-effect relationship between these two incidences. So that's another flaw. And then a very easy to identify flaw here is that there is no reference for they were contaminating, and then were contaminating, the usage of past continuous tense is uncalled for. So overall there are 4 or 5 problems with answer choice E. This is probably the worst of the 5 answer choices. Let's look at answer choice C. This comma and it contaminated makes the following part an independent clause and fails to convey the cause-effect relationship here, and this with its radiation. So the nuclear reactor overheated and ruptured with its radiation output leaking into the open air is an awkward way of saying it. However, the main problem with answer choice C is here in this part that it fails to convey the cause-effect relationship. The key merit in answer choice B is that it conserves the cause-effect relationship here. C, the radiation leaked into the open air and as a result, the following part happened. This is the key here. It's all about meaning. If you did not get the meaning right, you will be struggling with this question. B is the best answer choice.